It seemed like all white people wanted was to be alone. That's why they had segregation and Jim Crow. Like, let's just leave us alone. It don't sound like these white people was just harassing black people. I can't see
It
her.
sound like they're running away.
I can't see her popping slick with no sister.
Hell no.
A sister will cut her real quick.
You know what I'm saying? Even in
You know what I mean?
1960,
Razor
whatever the
blade.
fuck it is.
Eventually, that we will all be together. But right now, I just think it's too soon.
The way I feel about it, that it takes one person 20 years or better to pay for a home, a normal average person, and you try to pick the best available neighborhood, and that's my reason. You're taking 2/3 of your life to pay for it.
Well, I speak from personal experience on this. I went through it. I tried to sell my house. I tried to sell my house for over 2 years before I succeeded. And when I did succeed, I sold it for a little more than half of what I had been offered not too long before the black families moved into the neighborhood.
Yes, just as the ad said, there are 3 bedrooms.
So he said his house halved in value, went down half in value because black people moved in his neighborhood.
God, dog.
See, so it went down, right?
Half.
Yeah.
Damn, see?
Yeah. Shout out to Platinum Pig, man. Platinum Pig say, if white people all moved to the Ukraine, black people would still follow them there.
Yeah.
If white people all went to the 9th circle of hell, they definitely follow them there. It don't matter where they go.
Damn.
Like, wherever white people is, it's heaven.
Yo, you think it was a juice that was offering on the white people cash?
Oh, for the realtors and shit. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, the realtors.
Yeah, making money. Yeah.
Where is the program about Dog and Juice Crew? Why their neighborhoods are so insular and homogenous? Why is there no program guilt tripping them? Like, why do you think you guys get your own police force and you get to hang shit up all over the place and harass people? Why can't we get somebody to make one of those programs?
I think they probably made this fucking video though.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, but we can still read between the lines though. Still,
I adore Negroes. You'll be the first one. There's nobody else on the block. Well, no, there'd be absolutely no problems at all. Perfectly all right for you to be here. Well, I think if you could come tomorrow night, that would be best, because you are the first ones to come into the district, and maybe it would be better to come at night.
So you're not coming with me?
No, I'll wait here.
Well, it just depends upon that type of Negro. If they were like the Negro that works for me, a fine, upstanding woman who is proud of being a Negro, proud of her race, clean and industrious, no, I would not mind.
But some of them, they're real dirty. But I wouldn't mind it if, they kept the neighborhood clean.
Well, I think most of them don't keep themselves clean. I think the majority of them let their houses run down and everything.
I'm not in favor of either forced segregation nor forced integration. I think that people should be able to decide this for themselves. My personal preference would be to have white neighbors, and I would not sell to a colored individual, nor would I buy next to one if I could avoid it.
I think that really basically there's a big thing of inferiority and superiority going here, that everyone subconsciously really believes that the Negro is inferior. And this is wonderful because it makes all white people so superior. And you have this marvelous feeling of being just a little bit better than all these black people. And consequently, when you have the black people moving into your neighborhood, it suddenly, the bottom drops out. I mean, if these people can move in, then obviously your neighborhood is no longer what you thought it was. It's no longer really very valuable to you.
If I was her and I was going to sell a house and a colored person come along want to buy it, well, they could buy it, but maybe my neighbors would kill me.
Mrs. Birmingham, you're leaving us.
Yes, I'm leaving. I'm moving away.
Who are our new neighbors going to be?
Oh, cousins. Just cousins.
Cousins.
Look like Elon Musk.
He says cousins that are moving in. Cousins?
I'm surprised that Mrs. Birmingham sold her house to a Negro because, in my case, it was just the opposite. I was refused because I was a Negro.
I could live in any white neighborhood there is because I know how to tend to my business.
In my case, I was looking for an apartment, and it was very easy to find the apartment, but getting the apartment was a different story. Once they found out on the telephone that I was Negro.
We have called. We are listed once for renting and once for buying a home. But then as soon as we arrived, their tone had changed. The house was taken. There must have been a mistake. Someone in the office did not know the house was sold. The person who talked to you was not informed that the house was sold before. That was just because by speaking with us, they did not know we were Negroes.
My wife and I was looking for houses. As a matter of fact, we looked at several houses, and we happened to find one in particular we was interested in, and we attempted to purchase a house and was turned down because I was a Negro.
Yes, among the middle-class Negroes, we do find those that tend to escape, and that's understandable, too. Sometimes it's a false way of protecting oneself from a confrontation or from hurt or from being looked upon as inferior or second-class citizenship. So they just tune everything out. And many, many middle-class Negroes, though, don't. They go with the direct confrontation. Moving into a neighborhood can be a confrontation, as it has been in many families, and these are things that are unpredictable.
Help, ma'am! Am I home? Milkman, welcome to the neighborhood.
Milkman used to get laid like a motherfucker back in the day, man.
Coming. Yeah,
How do you do? Would you please ask the lady of the house how much milk she needs?
I'm the lady of the house, and I don't need any milk, thank you.
Damn, she called her attitude. They was sassy back then, too.
Damn.
God damn. Like,
For real, like, Jesus. Yo, but this gets you thinking. This gets you thinking that redlining is bullshit, man. Redlining is just white people running away.
Yeah, man.
Yo, I thought they were all like, "Oh, yes, the boss."
Right? She got sassy with his ass. Like he should come back with the lynch mob, man. Fuck, man. It's crazy, man.
Milkman, welcome to the neighborhood.
Yeah,
How do you do? Would you please ask the lady of the house how much milk she needs?
I'm the lady of the house, and I don't need any milk, thank you.
Hello? You're kidding. On this block? Who told you? The milkman? Hello? Yes. Oh, are you sure? Oh, are they clean? How many kids you got? Have you seen them? No? Oh, well, she'd sell her house, didn't you? She tried to give it to him. Yeah, well, what can we do about it? Oh, no. Yeah? Well, I'll call John. Okay, bye. Well, I'll call them all. What? Oh, what will we do about our neighborhood parties? I guess we'll have to invite them, too. Well, it's bound to happen. Yes. No, Mary, you call her. I really don't have time. I've got to finish this ironing. All right?
Yes, I've heard it all. The real estate agent called and told us that if we didn't sell quick, he wouldn't guarantee the value.
When we first moved where we are now, it was sort of half and half. But of course, it only stayed half and half for about, I guess 3 or 4 months. And it seemed that the whites just disappeared. My roommate and I were the first blacks. The next month, the first white family moved out. And within a 6-month period, all the whites had moved out of the building, and it had become all black.
Well, now we sit down in the ghetto and we joke about it. That's Ghetto West. They're still in the ghetto. They're still black. All the whites are leaving the suburb. It's going to turn into all black suburb pretty soon. So you can see, not only is it difficult to get decent housing
But once you get something that's decent, all the whites all of a sudden get all afraid.
Maybe because I'm not prejudiced myself, maybe because my children aren't prejudiced, maybe because very few of my friends are prejudiced. I really can't put my finger on the reason why. This friend of mine, let's say, that when they were just married and they had no children, they talked a good game. They live close to me, and I live in an integrated neighborhood. The minute the wife became pregnant, they began to think about moving. The minute the child comes and the curly hair and so forth, then they really begin to think about moving. And the minute it gets about that big, off they go.
I think you all know why we're here.